Welcome back everyone, I'm MCCO135. In today's video, I went AFK for half of the match. We're having 4x speed right now until I actually start moving. Somehow I managed to get up into the final zone. I did catch the win somehow. We had a crazy match once we actually made it back to our controller, basically, since I was not at the game yet. I'm still, figuring out like how this happened, but make sure to watch through all the video and see how it ends. So it's at this point in the match where I actually come back to my controller and I see that the zone is miles away. I have no clue like how to actually get back to zone. I was like, alright, it's 30 HP left right now. We just got to figure out what we're doing. I did find one of these fruit boxes here. I want to make these apples and cabbage last as long as possible. So we did take one right there. And we found this fish pool. But I needed a fishing rod. Luckily one spawned right next to us. So we had to pop another apple real quick. Just to make sure we have enough health to actually catch the fish. This fish right here is going to come in clutch for the rest of the match. Since this is how we actually managed to survive as long as we did with this. So we have to pop the fish right here. And we got to keep fishing so we keep the health above a decent amount. So we don't die of storm, obviously. Takes forever to catch fish sometimes, but slurp jellyfish definitely works right now. Got slurp fish, also works. And another flopper. So we're going to pop the slurp jellyfish and check the chest, see if there's any meds. Sadly, there was only minis, which you know wasn't useful, but I did pop them just in case. The revolver right there, I honestly thought that was a harpoon gun that would be helpful to us, but it wasn't, so I thought I wasn't going to take it, but I did, just in case, so I have like a weapon when I get to zone. So we hopped into the car. We had to have like some sort of vehicle to actually get to the zone, since we are still miles away. At the moment there's 24 people left, and we still basically just got to the first POI that was farthest away from the zone. We have a long way to go, as you can see. So we just gotta keep following the road. I was like, alright, there's a vibing challenge right here. I'm like, why not? I'll get the XP. I really don't know how I decided this would work out, but I'm like, alright, whatever.
The reality tree is barfing up weird weapons I don't understand.
Let's see. So we're coming over these little mountains. Got a little bit of speed coming down. As you can see, the health is still going down rapidly now. There's like the point where I was looking for a med kit, some more fish, anything. So keep going to zone. We did crash. For some reason I went like AFK for like 5 seconds, not really sure what I did. I can't remember, but we did pop a slurp fish. That brings us back up to 50 health. That's going to be helpful until we find another fishing spot, a med kit, med mist, anything. So we're back on into the pickup truck. We're coming close by to Tilted Towers. I was going to loot there, since I thought that's where the zone was, but the zone started moving again while we were actually going to Tilted Towers. So we had to keep going at 25-ish HP right now. This is where I thought, like, this is where it ends. I was going to hop into that car right there, but I saw this chest here, and I was praying, since that was a legendary chest, kinda, it would have some sort of med kit. It had a med mist, though. That would come in super clutch for the rest of the game, since we were just at 15 HP, and that brought us all the way back up to 50 plus. So now we're back up to like a decent amount of health. We're able to get back into the off-roading car. Well, it's better than the pickup truck since it's faster. We do loot a little bit since we do have an ample amount of health right now. Got striker pump, and now we did take the grappler glove, which we used to rotate back to the zone, since that would be quicker than the car if I actually could grapple decently. We did get some decent swings like that one. I'm not really sure why I kept going this way, but I did notice the zone was to the east, so that's where we started rotating. On the way there, we popped the med. So on the way, we popped the med mist, as I said, and then we took the shield fish, kept doing the med mist. I did see that there's trailers were here. I want to see if we can get any loot. I did see that there was some, what are they called? Chug splashes up there. Couldn't actually jump up there for some reason, so I just built up a little bit. So we got the chug splashes now. We're looking here for any other loot. Got the XP from the ammo box, and we started doing the campfire. Just gained a little bit extra XP, even though we were losing some at the same time. We were gaining like 1 or 2 every second. So right now we're by like the outside tilted towers. This zone's by a Daily Bugle right now. Anything in the cooler will help right now, because usually white meds in there. Surf fish, I mean regular flopper, we gotta take that. And we got some extra chug splashes, which is good. I saw that there was a boar right here, so naturally we just had to get the meat from it. That will bring us back up to, let's see, it bring us back up to 93-ish. Gotta run after the car again. I did try to organize my inventory for some reason, just to get everything back to order, kind of, but I couldn't actually do that in the car for some reason. So we're in Coney Crossroads, and we have to make it all the way over to Daily Bugle. I have not made it to zone once yet, and there's 8 people left. It's a little worrying when your loot is really low, you have no mats, no ammo, but we're still going. This is like dedication moment, we just gotta keep making it to zone. We can see the end of the zone on the map. I noticed that there were some clonberries right here, just gotta keep popping these right now. These will bring us back up a decent amount of health, so we just gotta pop a couple of them at once. Back up to 60-ish. Made it up to 67, you can see. And there it is. We finally made it to the zone almost. We're gonna pop the floppers. I noticed there was 2, but I dropped it, since I didn't want to waste one for the 9 health. But we made it to zone. It's right here. And I could have sworn I was trying to get this guy, that there was a bullet that flew by me. I could have sworn I heard something, but there was nothing there, so we're good. That's why I keep making it further in, since I noticed the zone was coming back, which we don't want to deal with. So I'm going to drive up the side of the Daily Bugle, so we can get like a little bit of height on everybody, see where things are. I did notice that there was shooting based off the compass to the right of me. I did see this guy right here. So this is the first player we actually saw when there was 8 players left. I tried to hit him with the thing, with the car. Somehow I just like bounced off him. He did get into my truck, which worried me a lot, given that he was right there and I had no way to fight back, so I just grappled away. Didn't want to deal with that. There was somebody boxed up in that little brick right there, little brick base. So we just got in here, started med misting up. 96 HP and 97 shield. Pretty good right now. So we were thinking about getting rid of the grappling hook for the SMG while we started getting shot at by this guy. So we got it, the impulse away from him. We got the challenge done for it, which helped. We did take some fall damage from the tree, which is alright. Since we're still getting shot, I didn't want to heal up like entirely. We gotta fight this guy here. We did think him ahead for 37. Cracked him, and I eliminated him for 120. This guy helped us a ton since he had max mats, tons of ammo, and he managed to help us get up to a decent amount of shield now. We did get an upgrade on the loot. We managed to go from like green to purple and green to blue. So we got the meds, we got the full shield, and now we're debating which one we should take, whether the bandages or the extra med kit. So we took the bandages for some quick health. Now this is where it gets interesting, since we remember that guy in the brick base right there. We know that we can hear him shooting, that's why I went up to make sure someone was in there. You can hear like a couple gunshots every now and then from him. I didn't want to go in from the front, but I knew this guy had built the ramp up, so I just wanted to like keep going off his builds. I just noticed some loot over there. I wanted to see if there was anything that I can use, maybe like a sniper rifle or any extra meds. So we did build up a couple. Got rid of the trees so we can actually get up. Managed to build up one more. This was just like the peek around to see if he was actually in there. He was, since he did shoot us down. I mean, cracked him for 120 and just sprayed him down the rest. First elimination with 4 people left. Now there is 3, and we're being sniped at from across the map from that base over there on top of the hill. So we're looking for anything we could take. We took the SMG. I didn't try to jump out, but we're too low for that. So we rotate over to this loot, see if there's anything we can use. Since we saw that we have the loot, we saw the heavy sniper there, I just wanted to pop a med kit, get back up to 100, and then we'll be good. So as we're popping the med kit, we're just seeing anything we could take. We got the extra wood, so we're back up to 100. I mean, 1,000 of everything. Edit it down so I can see something. We have gold now, which is really good. Loadout's looking decent for the final zone. Have nothing else we could take. So we know that someone's up there somewhere. I just checked the other bases over there, make sure no one else is up there. I was looking for like a bush just to sit in, rethink what I'm trying to do here. Someone is 100% up there, which they were. They started shooting at us, which is really bad right now since I'm at the disadvantage. He has a lot of high ground, and I'm not really sure how to take this. I was just thinking like he needs to peek, I can get the shot off him. He keeps getting hits, but I did hit him 180 in the head. Now it's a 1v1. We just have to find one last guy, and then the game is over. We need one last guy. We see the airdrop right here, which we're going to take, and there's a shield keg in there. Throw that down. This will give away our location since you can see exactly where we are, and we do get sniped with the heavy sniper. As we're falling, we hit the headshot for the victory royale. That'll be one of the craziest games I've had in a long time. So make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.